I've cooled down a bit after my misadventure hopping down the road. Oh, got a backpack back on, shoulders aren't thanking me for that, but never mind. We're gonna go set up a tent. I'm actually feeling a little bit hungry, but I'm sure I won't be in a bit because it's still 26 degrees and it's just gone 7 o'clock. But the sun's getting low now. Well, as you can see, the whole road is in shade now. I don't know if I'm going to try and pitch quite close to the hedge. I might do. I'll decide when I get down there. But hopefully the midges won't be active yet, and the if I go far enough away from the river, hopefully these horseflies will leave me alone, because they have ravaged me this week. Oh, we'll see though, won't we? I remember when I used to go camping, I'd be carrying like 3 or 4. I used to do a couple of trips usually. Look at all that dust. These birds have just kicked that up. Hello, birds. What a beautiful evening. The sun's still quite high up actually. It'll drop behind that mountain in a bit though. So I'm hoping that it doesn't cook the tent for me. Oh, some work with this gate. Oh. Luckily, the grass is still quite low here. Right, we'll head towards that hedgerow and just the other side of that, I think, because right down there is boggy. There's all that boggy grass, reeds, that's what they're called. Mind you, having said that, they're not very wet at the moment, but I don't want to go too close to the river. I want to try and stay away from these. Ah! Ooh! Ah! Little bugger! Ah! Dead bit of thistle coming into my shoe. Ah! Ooh! And left a rather big spike in me. Oh God! Well, that was a bit of a thing. I don't want to be setting up my tent on these cactuses. Here looks good. Maybe a bit away from that lot. Let's go. Let's see what here looks. Still thistles though. There's thistles there and there. Hey, this is looking a bit. Still thistles. Oh, I think there's just going to be thistles. Thistle City. Oh, buzzy fly thing. Should we just go here? What about this? Where it looks dead. Yeah, because there's all still thistles. Bloody thistles. I'm going to have to go. Ah! Have I still been spiked by that one from earlier? I'll have to check. Ah, it feels like it. Right, okay. We're going here. God damn you! I'm going to film this in stages because I've only got 2 hands. Let's put our footprint down first and we'll peg that. Of course, now the wind started. Ace, excellent. Right, which way do I want to lie? I'm thinking lengthways, like feet that way. But if I could have this open as the door, or in the morning if I've got feet that way, I've got a door this side and a door on here for the evening. I don't know. Leave it with me. Is that a horsefly? Straight away. Doesn't, no, it doesn't look like one. There we go. Bed set up, done. Doing it that way. Grasshopper, where have you gone, pal? Come on. Jump at me, bro. Whoa. Can you see him? Off you go. There you go. Good lad. It's getting there. I'm going to put the poles in now. Hooray. Well, it's up. Reasonably happy with it. I've just realised what this is for though. That's to go underneath the pole, isn't it? Might sort that out in a minute. Yeah, reasonably happy with it. It's got a bit of a, this pole, I like where this pole is, and that's where the wind was coming from anyway. What I don't like is this pole is leaning the wrong way a bit, and I don't know how to rectify that. Oh, maybe I do actually. I'll let this one off a little bit, pull it tighter the other way. Yeah, we'll try that. That pole looks all right now, but this one's still got a heck of a lean on it. Oh, maybe it's not so bad. Oh well. It's not going to be blowing much, and if it does, the tent will just fall down on me, and that's fine. Right. Yeah, I have lost a peg already. I think I'll just leave it open like this, you know. Unless there's any bugs coming in. Right, bed mats, the next priority. Yeah, I lost a peg somewhere here. Yeah, I'm not sure about this for a hiking tent, you know, because it's a bit complicated to put together. Well, it's not actually, it's not that bad. It's already, point you at the thing might help. There we go, and we can have the mesh open as well if we want. We don't want though, I don't want my bed to become home for any of these flighty things. Oh, and the cooling breeze will pass through. Lovely. Just gonna make sure I've got these guy lines like nice and tight, and then I'll start sorting out the inside. It's like a big old tent actually, doesn't it? Enough for 2 people or 1 person and stuff. I've parked myself this side. We're not due any rain for like 10 days, but if it does rain I can just unzip this from my bed. It's a little bit fiddly getting in and out of the other side there, so I've chosen to try this side for getting in and out really. I might revise that plan actually, because the way the wind's blowing, but we'll see. Right, I'll finish setting up my bed, and then I'm going to get myself a well-earned drink. I evicted my coat, because even though I shook it loads, there's a spider on it. Let's hope that there's not one on my bag as well, otherwise he's in here with me. There's grass and all sorts coming in here. Oh, never mind, if I find him I'll deal with him, slash her, slash it. Pillow, it's gonna go on there. Sleeping bag, gonna go on there. I have got hot food, but I think I'm just gonna have a bar now quickly, and make myself a drink in a minute. I'll just get this sorted first and we'll go back out there, because it's quite quite hot in here. Sun's still beaming down, although that breeze is nice. 26 degrees. Thinking about it as well, I'm glad I bailed the other day, because I wouldn't have wanted to mess about doing this after walking, well, a whole day's worth of walking really. So I think the plan is, if I want to do something like that again, is to book ahead or plan ahead and have a stopping point much earlier. The issue is at this time of year is that it's light for so long. You could get up at 5, well you get up at 4, it's light at 4, get up at 5, go all day until 10, and even then it's not really dark at 10. Whereas like in September it's light at 6 and dark at 8, so you've only got those few hours. Yeah. maybe hiking in the middle of the summer is too much without a place to stay, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. I need to crack on with doing this, come on. I've set this up wrong. So the sleeping bag is, the zip's on this side, and my footwear's on this side, so I guess I'll just have to clamber over it. There's a spider in here. Right, let me evict him. Where do you think you're going, pal? You're not going to have a good time of it up there. Come on, get on the camera. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Come on, pal. I'm going to try and encourage you out through the open bit. Oh, you know, almost. Oh, yes! He's gone. He's a jumping spider. He's only a little one. Sorry if you don't like spiders, by the way. That might have been pretty terrifying for you. Okay, so it turns out I've got less food than I thought. I must have unpacked some of it. I've got a giant bar, raspberry flapjack. I might just have that. Although I've got hot again, I'm not hungry again. And I've got that Summit to Eat chicken fried rice, but at 26 degrees, I'm not fancying it, I don't think. But come on, let's get drinks sorted. That's just water, and that is going to be a nice thirst quenching drink. I'm not sure if I'm going to have any hot drinks either. I threw my coat outside because it had a big spider on it. What's this out here? There's something buzzing around out there now. You can't get me, I'm in here. God, it is warm though. I do want to make a drink, but I don't want to spill it in my tent, which I want to do. Is it a wasp? Are you a wasp? I think he's a little wasp. Yeah, get out of here. You're not welcome. He wants to come in. No, he's giving up now. Oh, okay, he's between the skins. He's obsessed. He's interested in something. Let's make it so that he definitely can't come in. Get all these zips nice and tight. Not sure how clever a wasp is, but he's trying his damnedest, look. Go away! He's loving it. It's just scoping us out, maybe. Oh, so that was quite comical. I opened the door to let a spider out, and the wasp came in. You bloody wasp! Are there any more spiders in here? It's because I put my bag down on the grass, isn't it? Right, my phone is trying to make an escape. There we go. Right, what was I after here? What was I trying to do? I can't remember. Oh yeah, GoPro battery. I thought I'd change it. Maybe I'll wait a little longer. Note to self also is that wasps, it's that time of year where wasps are starting to become a bit of a nuisance. I haven't really seen any until now. Right, where is, what am I going to use for my rubbish? Let's use that, should we use that pouch there as my rubbish? Yeah. Right, I'm going to have that bar. I'm going to make myself a drink in here. A nice hydration drink, hopefully, because and hopefully when it gets a little bit later, the wasps and everything will just leave us alone. Horseflies and wasps. Just noticed it started to get darker and the sun's just nipped behind the mountain. That happened in like seconds. That was so weird. Right, yeah, I have my food, I have my drink, and yeah, that's moving quick. We'll go and grab some sunshine in a little bit. Right, well, what's that, five minutes for me to have a drink and my flapjack. And the sun's well and truly disappeared behind this mountain. We're gonna have to trek quite a way to see it now, I think. Now that the wasps and flies and everything else are leaving us alone, hopefully. Squirrel! Hello, squirrel. I'm gutted I forgot my trail camera. I had intended to bring that and put it on one of these trees. There's our tent. It does look a bit wonky actually from there, doesn't it? Whoops. God, we're gonna have to go quite far here. Oh, there it is. Is there a sheep over here? Oh, hang on. Just realised I've come back into horsefly territory. Oh, now the tree's in the way. Right, okay. Let's go over here. Well, there we go. That's happened quickly again, hasn't it? Right, back to the tent. Right, the sun is off us now. It's still 25 degrees, so it's not cold. And I'll bring my coat into the tent just in case for some reason I get a chill. But I don't know what I'm going to do actually. Might watch a movie or something like that. I'm not going to read my book because I didn't bring it. I forgot. I'm reading the 8th Tiamat's Wrath, the 8th book in the series, the Expanse series. Very good. Struggled with it a little bit on this one, but I think mainly it's just because I've been so tired. I just try and read it and I just fall asleep. Oh well. We won't be doing that tonight though. Let's get in here. See, this is fine now. Why wasn't this fine 2 nights ago? Oh, it's the permission, isn't it? I'm allowed to be here, so it doesn't bother me. Can I lie on my side? Now, I've bought my most recent purchase, air mat, which is the one that's good for cold cold temperatures. It's got high R value, which just means that it's more insulating. Now, of course, I don't actually need that to be the case right now, so I could have bought a thicker air mat, which would have been more comfortable maybe, but we'll see. At the minute, I'm lying on top of my sleeping bag. I'll probably just sleep on top of the sleeping bag unless I get cold. Right, just gonna chill out now, and hopefully I'll bring you back with some photos of the stars, but they're way off from coming out yet, I think. So I'll see you in a bit. We're back to listening to the bird song because it's been so quiet today because it's been so hot, but the birds are out again now. And we've got such things as the Eurasian blackbird and the common wood pigeon. And the lesser sounding nephew, who quite comically told the dogs to shut up a second ago. That was funny. It's still nowhere near dark. 9:45 now. Because the sun goes behind that mountain, but it doesn't actually go down. I think it's just gone down now, so hopefully we'll see some stars soon. I want to catch some, but I don't expect it to go fully dark tonight, to be honest, looking at it. And then I also want to sleep because I'm getting tired. At 10:15. There's an ant on the tent. That's riveting, isn't it? I'll bring it back if anything else exciting happens before it gets dark. I think the tawny owl just flew. I think it was in this hedgerow. Oh, there's a sheep looking at me. Spooky. And it went to these trees and went off that way, I think. Yeah, I haven't had the tawny owl before. Hello everybody. It's about 20 past midnight. I'll probably be getting light again in a few hours. So I'm gonna sneak out. I've had a little bit of a sleep. I'm gonna pop out there now and see what we can see. I've got the red light on my head torch to try and preserve my night vision. I've just heard what sounded like a dog over there. Could be our friend the fox, or there could be some sheep there. But let's see if we can get some pictures of the stars. Alright, I've taken a few. I feel like I'm getting eaten alive by midges this time, so we'll get him. Oh, that's better. Good morning. I was going to say we didn't have an issue with condensation, but we did, judging by how wet this fly is, which is weird really, because it's very well ventilated, but there hasn't been any wind. That's probably what it is. So yeah, well, it's a bit bad really, isn't it? There's none on this side where my head was, just here. It's not great considering it's so open. Shouldn't have had any problems with condensation. I have never slept in the country when it's been so peaceful. There's usually noises all through the night, or flapping of a tent or whatever, animal noises. Nothing from like 11 o'clock last night till 4, nothing, dead silent, and then the birds. But it was actually quite nice. I've had my bird app going this morning, identifying all the different birds. But it's been quite nice to listen to. But to be honest, I fell back asleep listening to it, so it hasn't been too bad. It started getting light very early. It's now what time is it? 6:15, It was getting light at 4, and I got out at about 12:30 to take pictures of the stars and things, and it wasn't even fully dark then, really. I don't think it actually got fully dark. Mad. It's a bit chilly this morning, sort of feels a little bit damp, but I'm sure it's going to dry off very quickly as soon as that sun comes up. I'm going to go and lie down for a bit longer though. Well, here we are then. Lovely, beautiful morning. It's already 20 degrees at 8:30. And I'm just too hot to stay in the tent, to be honest. I've emptied everything. Everything's in the backpack, aside from the tent, which did get quite a bit of condensation. So I'm just letting that, I'm going to leave that dry for half an hour or so. And then by 9 o'clock I should be able to pack it away. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. And over at the line of trees just over there somewhere is my flip-flop.